were to walk in right now.
We're celebrating.
What's the way we're celebrating? You know Katie doesn't want to see you drinking.
Not even Katie is going to deny me a glass of champagne after what we just pulled off.
Thank you. Again. I love being a businesswoman. This is what I do.
And nobody in the fashion world does it better. Too bad a certain shrink can't appreciate it.
She's not very happy, you know. Taylor's not gonna take what happened lying down.
I really debated whether or not I should even come to you with this, but after what happened today at Forrester...
I already know what happened. Donna told me.
How would Donna know? She wasn't there when Brooke...
What?
Katie, Brooke made a pitch to Eric today.
Okay.
In some very inappropriate lingerie. Brooke wants to relaunch her whole lingerie line, the Brooke's Bedroom. And Bill isn't just supporting her. It was his idea.
This probably isn't a good idea.
Who cares? You're president.
Exactly. What if, somebody
Just
walked
stop
in?
and kiss me. You're thinking about someone, but it isn't me.
Oh, can't stop thinking about him, can you?
How could I? Someone so sweet, down on his luck. That's why he was working so hard at Dayzee's, right? Or so I thought.
Wait, so he wasn't homeless?
When he left after his shift last night, I had the sense that he didn't have anywhere to go. Later, I'm standing at the window and he's on a cardboard box in the alley. So I invited him up.
Wait a second. Maya, he spent the night?
I know, but he was a perfect gentleman, and besides, it's not like he was a stranger.
Okay. Well, you still haven't told me the name of this mystery waiter that you've fallen for.
Who is she? I'll scratch your eyes out. Rick Forrester. I am standing here in my underpants waiting to be ravaged, and you are reading sales reports?
The numbers are not what they were supposed to be this quarter. I just, look, Caroline, I've been a bit distracted.
Apparently, but not by me. So, I'm gonna ask you again. Who is she?
I never said that.
You didn't have to. It's clear he made an impression.
Well, when he takes you to Rodeo Drive on a shopping spree.
Wait, I thought you said he was...
A pretend shopping spree in one of the ritziest stores that I have ever been in. You know Forrester Creations, right? Well, they have this boutique on Rodeo Drive, and it's like stepping into a whole other world, a world that people like us only dream of. I didn't understand why he was taking me there. Now I do. And I wish I didn't.
You understand what this means. Your husband
is encouraging Brooke to re-involve herself at Forrester, and I think that's a good idea. I don't see a problem with this.
Well, the problem is, it's the way that she's re-involving herself. She's running around the office with hardly anything on, and Bill is right there encouraging her all the way. Who knows where this could lead? If it hasn't already.
Taylor's going to try to change Eric's mind about Brooke's bedroom the minute he gets back from Nikki and Victor's wedding in Genoa City. They do share a bed.
Yeah, you make a good point. But you know what? Let's give Eric the benefit of the doubt for now. We'll keep an eye on him. And the rest of the world, they're going to be keeping an eye on you. No one else could have pulled this off. Steffi gave it a hell of a try, But as beautiful as she is, gorgeous, sexy lingerie, that's the domain of the one and only Brooke Logan.
At first, I felt self-conscious, you know? I mean, being in such a fancy boutique, all those gorgeous, expensive gowns, it was like being in a fantasy world. But then, trying on those dresses, one more gorgeous than the next, I've never felt more beautiful or more special. It's not like we could afford anything. A wannabe actress and a waiter, I mean, hello. But then something happened that I never expected. Turns out, the poor homeless waiter isn't poor or homeless. He's a Forrester. Rick Forrester. I know, right? All this time at Dayzee's, I was talking to a Forrester. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I can. You're talking to one right now. Yeah, Marcus is a Forrester. His adoptive dad is Eric Forrester, which is Rick's dad.
So, you're Dayzee Forrester now?
Yeah.
I don't know why that you're taking this so personally.
I don't know. Maybe it's because not that long ago, you were the one wanting me all the time. And ever since you started working at Dayzee's, which I still don't understand why that place turns you on so much. I mean, with how hard you work, it's just not my idea of a good time. Look, since you're so squeamish about the office, let's take off. And I'll go get all glammed up. And we can hit a couple of the new hot spots and party into the wee hours. We're long overdue, Rick. And we used to have such a great time, and it was so much fun. And I miss that.
Bill should have told me about this himself. I will admit that, but we both know how you feel about my sister.
No, Katie, no, this doesn't have anything to do with you.
You're not looking for something to judge her like you have in the past.
No, I can assure you my concerns are valid.
You're concerned because they're relaunching the lingerie campaign.
Katie, listen to me. There's already been a kiss between your husband and your sister. A line has been crossed, emotions have been triggered, and once that line has been crossed with your sister, it doesn't take very much for those emotions to resurface, especially if they're alone or if he's there supporting her. Okay, listen to me. This is what happened today. When I was at Forrester Creations, they were in the showroom and Bill was there with her helping her. And he was going on and on about all of her great assets. Look, what I didn't like was the way he was looking at her, and the way they were looking at each other. Katie, it's like there is some sort of relationship, something that has bonded them. I don't know what it is. I don't know where it will go or how far it's already gone.
You do realize that none of this would be happening without you. I would be wandering that big, empty house all alone, wondering if I was ever going to have any excitement again. This reminds me of when I discovered belief. It's that same kind of thrill.
I wonder what Bridge will say when he finds out that Brooke's bedroom is back and better than ever. My guess is he'll kick himself for ever letting you go.
I am more motivated now than I ever have been. And it's because of one very special person.
Well, you
are off the hook. Angelina's masseuse was able to fit me in. And yes, you should be worried.
Maya.
Why didn't you tell me before?
It just never came up. Anyway, so you and Rick,
There is no Rick in me.
but you invited him up here.
And I got burned. I think I would have learned by now.
You told him.
He just seems so honest. Like knowing me, all of me is something he really wanted. But it wasn't real. He wasn't real. As much as I wanted him to be.
Katie, I witnessed it firsthand. There is definitely a bond there. And they made it very clear they will be working very closely together. Now, this is the part that I have already lived. I know how it goes. She'll be running around in very skimpy lingerie. She'll be parading around, asking him to check all the different angles. No, I'm not kidding. And they will be up there very late every night.
Okay.
And
all right.
then she'll
all right.
be one.
Enough. I don't want to hear any more of this. Hey, Donna, it's Katie. Hi. You remember how you said you wanted to babysit for me? Well, I'd like to take you up on that offer. Can you come back and watch Will? All right, thanks. All right, bye. I'm assuming you can stay until Donna gets here?
Yes, sure.
Well, looks like someone's glass is empty.
Wait a minute. I feel a little tipsy already from that first glass. I don't think I should.
Of course you should. How many times are you going to experience what we experienced today?
Bill,
I'll say it.
I already have.
All right, then you have done your sisterly duty. You had your sister's back. You warned me not to drink.
She just wants you to be.
I know what she wants, Brooke. She wants me to be someone I'm not. I'm arrogant. I'm brash. I'm pig-headed. But I'm also passionate about everything I do and everyone I love. The Katie I married, she was drawn to that. The Katie I live with now is repelled by it. The Katie I married, she wanted to soften my edges. Okay, no problem. I compromised. The Katie I live with now, she wants to transform me. I'm not having it. I am who I am, and I'm not changing for Katie or for anyone.
Well, I could talk to her again for you if you'd like.
Nothing would make me happier than if you could help my wife find the woman she used to be. Because the Katie I married, she was more like you.
When the clerk slipped up and called him Mr. Forrester, at first it didn't register. I mean, what are the odds, you know? But then Rick tried to explain himself.
And how did you leave things?
What would you have done in my place? I felt played. The last thing I want to be right now is somebody's charity case. I want him to like me for me.
So you broke it off.
There was nothing to break off. Us meeting was a fluke.
I still don't understand why he didn't explain who he was in the beginning.
He didn't plan it that way. Being Rick the waiter gave him a chance to be a regular guy, maybe for the first time in his life. He never meant to hurt me.
Look, Maya, Rick is handsome and he's nice. He's dated a lot of sophisticated, beautiful women. And I hear he's actually pretty hot and heavy with Caroline Spencer of Spencer Publications Dynasty. And you might need to respect that. I mean, two wealthy, powerful LA families, I wouldn't be surprised if they got married someday. It's actually good that nothing happened with Rick.
We kissed on Rodeo Drive. It
was risky. I mean, can you imagine if a photographer had spotted the two of you? I mean, the explaining that Rick would have to do. Look, I did you a favor and you have an opportunity to get back on your feet. No rent, no restrictions. But I have one for you now. No more Rick Forrester. It's not gonna happen. And you've had enough heartbreak to last you a lifetime, Maya.
I just love lingerie. I love the way it makes me feel. It's very elegant, and when I wear it, it's just marvelous.
Well, I'm going to be your best customer. I'll buy 1,000 of them.
Really? That many?
Yeah, you bet, Katie. I'll wear every single... Well, there was a time when Katie would have worn them all. Now, if I ask her to put on a teddy, she'd send me to a shrink for sex addiction.
Just be patient with her. She's still coming out of a rough time.
Yeah, you're right. I know she is. But you? You're back in the spotlight. You ready to conquer the world, recapture the glory days of Brooke's bedroom? This line's gonna go through the roof. You're going to arouse the world, Brooke. Men and women, one by one.
How do you know?
How do I know? How do I know? Because I know. You did it! And I'm so proud of you.
Take your hands off my husband.